So from this first sentence, dye and water in the proportion 2 to 3, that means the dye would be 2/5. The whole would be 5, so 2/5 of 40. So 16. So you have 40 liters, 16 is dye, the remaining 24 is water. Now, water is added to this solution, so let's say you add X liters now, so you have a total of X plus 24, and they're saying this proportion is now 2 to 5. So 16 over X plus 24 is 2 over 5. We can solve this, cross multiply 40 X plus 24. So we're adding 16 liters of water. So we have a total of 40 liters of water. Now, if I were to visualize this, you can think of this as the container where you have 16 liters of dye and then 40 liters of water. And 1/4 is taken out, which means 3/4 is remaining, meaning 3/4 of these two categories would be remaining. So dye would be 3/4, meaning 12 liters would be left. And same thing with the water would be 3/4 of 40, which is 30. So we're in this scenario. Now we're asked that how many liters of dye must be added to this remaining solution. So let's call that Y. So if we add Y liters of dye, we need the proportion 12 plus Y to 30 is 2 to 3. So now we cross multiply. 60, that's 24, and I get Y. So you need to add 8 liters. So just one comment about this question. I like to just, these mixture questions, a lot of times I'll just keep them separate, especially when they're asking about withdrawing a portion of it, then adding some more. It's easier for me to visualize in this way when I go from here to that, meaning if I remove 1/4, I'm leaving 3/4 of each one. So I can write what's left again separately, so it's easier to see. That's just my personal preference. Figure out a method that works for you, which you can apply consistently, because these types of questions do show up quite frequently. So to summarize here, the answer is 8.